Hey guys. All right, so you can tell by the title, uh, I just wanted to talk today if anybody else feels like maybe their epilepsy or seizures aren't good enough or extreme enough. And this is just my own personal internal monologue that I sometimes have, which I know is completely crazy. And, a lot of people are going to say, you shouldn't feel that way. We all have our own experience, our own journey, which I get that. Um, but sometimes you're just feeling your own thing, and sometimes I feel that way. And something that triggered this thought or whatever is on one of my most popular videos that is a couple years old, um, of me having one of my clonic or grand mal seizures. Um, I still get comments on it to this day. And, a lot of them I can, just not even think about, disregard, or, oh, she's faking, or that's not real, whatever. But some are like, this looks nothing like mine. I nearly bite my tongue off. I've broken my arms. I've split my head open. This isn't anything like a real seizure. How dare you compare yours to mine? And I know that's not valid, that doesn't mean anything, but in the back of my head, it's like, gosh. It kind of like, not that they're right, but I kind of feel guilty that I've never experienced anything like that. Like I sometimes try to tell people that I feel I have a mild version of epilepsy or seizures, in that even back when I did have tonic-clonic grand mal seizures, they're controlled by medication. Well over a year now. Um, I never bit my tongue. I never broke anything. Never lost control of my bowels. The most dramatic injury I had was when my very first ever seizure was when I had it in my sleep, and I flew off the bed and got a huge bruise on my hip from hitting the laundry cart. And that was it. That's the only big injury I've had. So I feel very lucky and very privileged that that's all that's happened to me, when so many others have had so much worse. And, sometimes I just feel a little guilty about that, which I know I shouldn't. But, so now all I have going on are my focal awares, which aren't controlled yet. We're still working on that. But again, I only have those little clusters of those every 2 to 3 months. I'll get, a few a week, and I have those. And then, we change my medication, get control for a little bit. But compared to the people that have, multiple ones a day, even, a few a week, for, months, stretches of months at a time, whatever. Yeah, I can imagine. And then I feel, I have my little seizures. And then, for the people that are even less than me, my absence seizure people out there, how y'all doing? If that's less, but anybody else relate? Y'all feel that way too? Like, hi, can I be part of the club, the epilepsy people club? But then there's these great people that comment that are like, hi, I've had epilepsy for 20 years and haven't had a seizure for 10 years. Keep going. And I'm like, goodness, there is hope for me out there. So I appreciate it so much that, y'all let me know that, that it is possible, that I've had surgeries that are technically cured, that they don't have seizures anymore, but still consider themselves epileptic. I don't know. It feels weird that, I still get people commenting, how dare you call this a seizure? This is nothing. I have this, and this happening, and I know it shouldn't affect me, but in the back of my head it does. Like, oh yeah. And maybe if more people were putting stuff like this there on the internet, videos of them having these violent, horrible, awful seizures, I would kind of take a seat back and be like, all right, they are getting it out there, putting more awareness out there of what some people are calling this the invisible disease. I'm doing a lot of air quotes. So I don't know. Um, but there isn't that much out there still, and so that's why I started this, because when I first got epilepsy 5 years ago, I couldn't find much on the internet, so that's why I started putting my my speeches online so people could relate, maybe. Um, but yeah, there's just not that much out there, so I'm gonna keep documenting what's going on with me until somebody else. So even if other people do it, I'm gonna still keep on doing it, because others of the milder version might still want somebody else to be like, hey, I'm with her. I don't got much going on, but I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Anybody else feel like their epilepsy is good enough, but we're still struggling through it? Still trying to get the zero seizure club. I want to get to the zero seizure club so bad, so bad. I want to go back to work. I want to drive with no worries at all. Uh, that's the goal, right? All right, that's all I really have to say this time. Let me know what you guys think about all my ranting. If y'all feel some type of way. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Okay? Bye.